And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Looking really good, this one. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just a 4-footer remaining. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Currently 1 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now. Sitting at 1 under the card. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. This putt is about 8 feet. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Sitting at -1. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And he's hit that inside the range.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. That is hunting for the hole. That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Now the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently a couple under for the round. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is a 12-footer here.
Go on, get in the hole. Looked like they hinged in that stroke. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This one looking really good.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Good shot there, Beamer. 13 feet to the cup.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is. This really looks good.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Sitting at 3 under par. Wow, that almost went to the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, that'll work. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 4 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Rich loves perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their thing.
We're moving the golf ball left to right.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Super shot, that.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Wow, that was just striped. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
setting up here from about 170 yards.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one. Not a bad play, that one. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
Was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
He's currently sharing 8th position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Nicely done.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 5. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
The wind is at their back on this one.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
And sitting 2 back of the leader, Luke, this will give him a great opportunity to join the leaders.
Be the ball, Danny. No. No, that's a ripper. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Ooh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Shot for the ages.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry. but can he stay that way?
How good was that bunker shot? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Get this putt to drop and he'll win the event here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really...
And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Love watching that guy play.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. And not only won that, they won the war.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. Looking at a par 5 here.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Wow, what a shot. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's pretty tidy. Beautiful shot. He's currently tied for 7th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. Let's catch up with Harold Varner. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And back to the course with the live action. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Currently at -4 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of things as it stands.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This looks good. Oh, what a super shot.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's more great play from Brooke Henderson. She's on top of this leaderboard.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh my, that was launched. Which one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt can move them one step closer to top spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one is all over it.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed.
A par putt on the table.
Starts off with a good line.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, just skinned the hole, that one.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Just a bit outside there, Luke.
Here's HV3.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And he needs this to save par.
It's on a great line. And there it is. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was a great shot at the right time.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. This putt to move into a tie for first. And racking up their fifth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2. Looking great now.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
This one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at -9 for the day.
Outright first here.
Handy effort, that one.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Good stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 3 strokes now.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards...
Going with the 7. Whoa, down there, horsey. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. An important par save.
This one's tracking.
Ouch, that hurts. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Yeah, that one will play. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Here's Harold Varner III. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Quality shot, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, that's a nice line. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
Well, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. 11 feet left to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Hey, that's a chance. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently in first position. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with the hybrid.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
A chance to chip in here for all the glory.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt for the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. And this is what's in front of them to win. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? It was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all the action and all these incredible rivalries.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Oh, this should be unpredictable. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was pure. Time now for the fourth shot. This one heading towards the green. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for a bogey.
This one's looking good.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
That is absolutely spot on.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, well done. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
Tee shot is looking good here.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
That's a great play and a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Wow, what a save.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 7. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And they'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. You like that, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, steady now.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. A thing of beauty. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
Looking better.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for second. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Good shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 5 under.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way. Chipping in for the par.
Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a delightful little fade, that. That's tiny. And back to the play, shall we? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That was wonderfully done.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 12th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par here.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Well played. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one is right down the pipe. Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Just didn't drop.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
It's looking solid.
And down it goes. 11 over the card with the stretch remaining.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. That was a bit wayward.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
And here we are with the third shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Here's Ricky Fowler. And what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.